All right, this is probably going to be the last bit you see about my Critter Craft Swap package. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at what I did for my actual craft piece for my swap. This is my Nott doll. You've probably seen some pictures on the Facebook page of her. Um, she's a little over a foot tall. Just about everything that is stitched on her is hand stitched, but there is an exception, very slightly, but I will show you that momentarily. So this is my Nott doll that I made for my partner, which I'm so excited to find out what they're going to think about it when they actually see it in person. Because it's one thing to see pictures and video of it, and it's another to actually have it there. So, as you probably remember from the pictures, she does have her bandages around her arms, on both of them, and on her legs up to, yeah, up to there. The part of her that I ran on the machine is actually most of the tunic dress. This part, I mainly did that because I wanted to give it a slightly finished look, which if you see, it's got this neat zigzaggy hemming edging just to give it a little detailing. But around the collar, it's hand stitched because I envision that her head's a little bigger than probably a regular kid, so she's going to need a little bit of a wider collar. So it's unfinished, so it's got slightly little edging that'll get a little more detailing over time if it's played with. She's got two big old buttons. They're gold with little pearls on them because I imagine that she'd probably have something like that. And her dress has got flowers because all girls like flowers. And underneath her scar dress on her tunic is a teeny tiny little patch because I do believe that while she'll look dirty and stuff, that they would try to keep her at least upkeeping and looking nice. Now, her mask, as you see here, it's done in felt, which does actually fit over her face. Now, it's on a strap that you have to actually pull the hood up to put it over, but I have it hanging down just because I wanted it loose. Because look at her smile. I love how her face turned out. Her hair, she does have her bandages across her face as well, and along her ears. Now, what took a long time to do is actually the outer stitching, which is this along the outside of her ears and around her whole body. It's all stitched that way. That's called a blanket stitch, which I'm sure those of you who sew know, but I'm just letting you know this is some of the skills I used. And then her cloak, though, her cloak took me a good long time. I just finished it last night because it's got a lot more stitching to it. Along the edges, which you'll see it's not folded over, it's just cut, but I had to give a finishing edge to keep it from fraying out. So what I've got done here is I whip stitch run all the way around, teensy tiny little stitches as you can see, all the way around the outside of the cloak, cape, hood, whatever, and whatnot. And then down the back there's a seam, and then her tie is this pretty brown ribbon. And then up here where her ears come through, I imagine that they probably just cut the hood and then restitched it after figuring out where her ears will come through. So that's done that way. And then she has hair. Now, this is a little harder to show you because she's got her hood on, but she has hair here. And if we untie, oh, how am I going to do this? If we untie this wonderful little bow here, and oh, I've got it underneath the mask. If we untie it and we gently tug, because I don't want to mess her hair up too much because it doesn't lay down very nice if you're rough with her. So I have to. So there's the cloak. It's all one little piece. We know it was cut from some other pieces. And see, it's stitched around where her ears go to keep it nice. And then her hair She's even got some bandages that cross around on the back of her head, that part of the thing with her thing. But she's got hair like this. Isn't that so cute? I'm very proud of her. Um, she's still a little, she's not like pretty, but she's cute. I mean, I love the quirky eyes. I did the eyes so that, you know, Sam's playing Nott, and he likes to play around and be goofy too, so it's fun. But so she's got her mask, as you can see, it'll pull up around the back, and then in order for it to cover her face, let's see. It's hard to do this one-handed because I'm holding my phone with one hand and then trying to place the stuff with the other. You would do this, and then you're going to have to pull this up over her hair and up here like that, and it'll hold it in place. And then when she puts her cloak back on, which I can't do one-handed, I'm sorry, it will meet up. But I think to ship her, I'm going to leave her mask down because I think when she's with the rest of the group right now, unless they're actually out and about, I don't think she wears her mask all the time anymore. At least that's the thing. But also, my side note is this. If you think that this is too girly, I do have an argument on why I did it this way. I have the sinkingest, silliest suspicion that at some point, Jester is going to try to dress Nott up. Really, really cute, like a real little girl. And yeah. So this is my Critter Craft Swap project. I spent a lot more time than I realized I was going to when I originally started cutting. But I am not at all disappointed in the progress and the outcome. I really feel bad. My nephew was upset about the fact that it's not for him. I had to explain to him that no, this isn't for him, and then we made him his own. That was a test run, and I'm not going to get into how that went. But thank you so much. I had so much fun working on my Nott doll, and I really do look forward to seeing what you guys have made for your swap partners, and I look forward to maybe doing another craft swap with you all in the future. All right, well, thanks, and bye, guys.